Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear fellow Leo. Happy birthday to you. Does it feel like the mother freaking Mercury retrograde is finally going into direct? Well, let me tell you something, Leo. Honestly, the past couple of days, it's been a purging season. I don't know if y'all have been feeling the same way too, because I'm a fellow Leo. Damn, something was getting purged out. It was a holy moly. I don't know if you are also feeling certain people's energies around you, and if you feel like you couldn't breathe, now you can. You're always going to be breathing. Dear fellow Leo, happiest birthday to you. I love you so much. I'm your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I always slay and I serve. So, dear Leo, I'm going to get into your reading, and this is going to be for you from the week of August 18th to the 24th. And in this reading, we're going to see what's happening for you in the present moment, past, present, and future. I will clarify the main challenge and get some advice. My cutie patootie, I see you in the comments. I love you so much, dear Leo. I can't even find the words to tell you how much I love you. I love all my Leo girls, women, all of my Leo broskis. I see you too in the comments, and I thank you for your continuous support also. So, Leo, let's see what's happening for you. So, Leo, your challenge here for the upcoming week is the Seven of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, there is the Six of Swords, followed by the Hanged Man and the Hierophant. So it looks like there is something here that has been very overwhelming for you. Seven of Wands, challenges, thoughts. I think that, like I was talking about, a couple minutes ago, there is something here that's been overwhelming for you, and it's a challenge that you're currently wanting to overcome. And this has to do currently with your feelings and with your emotions about a specific person that's on your mind. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You have the Death card here. Could be Gemini. I'm also getting here with the Hanged Man, Pisces, okay, or Taurus. Could be any other sign, of course, but could be Aries, Sagittarius, another Leo, but we're going to find out more. This is something that maybe it's like you, almost like you, if you only knew the truth, like that's how you would be able to really move forward. And that's something what we're going to try to see. Now, in the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Strength. In the recent past, it looks like that a connection between you and another person was kind of like feeling stagnant. Something here was not moving forward, standing still, being on a standstill and not being able to move forward. You show up as the Strength in the recent past, which is indicating, you were very much committed. You were very much present in that connection. We're going to find out more when we clarify. By the way, you might have been dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Cups, the Death, and the Six of Cups. So in the present moment, there is a beautiful transformation that's actually taking place. Where you have the Death card, the Six of Cups, a transformation of love, a transformation of somebody's behavior towards you. Ten of Cups, family, okay? This is about reunion, this is about union, marriage, and there is something here that you're finally letting go of, and I think that in the present moment, what you're letting go of, all of it's this intrusive thoughts, it's this depression. Some of you have been depressed, some of you have been in a little bit of a limbo on and off, and there's just questions that you are constantly having if there is ever going to be a beginning between you and this person. Well, we're going to find out more, but there is definitely a soul connection. If you have watched tarot for too long, or if you know that I said it again, Six of Cups represents a returning soul into your life. Now, in the near future, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Five of Pentacles. So in the near future, it looks like that something here is going to work out between you and another person. Okay, so you have the Lovers here, and this is an indication of a soul connection, and somebody here really wants to work things out with you. There is an energy of investment, wanting to put in that effort and finally get out of this isolation and this sadness and this depression that's been taking place. What you don't see coming here at the bottom of the deck, there is a lot of movement that's going to take place. Moving on with the Six of Swords and the Hangman, this is talking about moving from the past to the future, moving from the past to commitment, okay? Page of Swords, and this is going to require clear communication between you and this person. So we're gonna find out more as we clarify. And I want to thank to Laura, gorgeous Laura Stain. I know you're watching me right now. Happiest birthday to you. August 11 was your birthday and your dad's birthday as well. And thank you, Laura, for gifting me. You actually were the one, fellow Leo, who gifted me this beautiful card holder and this deck also. So let's get into your reading and clarify. So I'm going to clarify your challenge, Leo, which is talking about you fighting against those emotions and these feelings and these intrusive thoughts. And there is a lot of challenges that might be presenting themselves towards you. So let's clarify the seven of Wands. Just so the Nine of Swords. There's definitely a lot of overthinking going on. There is something about it you're stressing out, but there is no need to stress out about it, Leo. Not at least for too long, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You have the Strength card showing up, clarifying your challenge. I'm saying some sassy shit. 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. One of the things that I see here is that, you know, you're stressing out about something that you are very much hopeful for. Okay, you have a lot of hopes with the star about this person. The star represents hopes and beliefs and prayers and manifestation and healing. So I see here you contemplating a lot about this loss. Okay, there was some sort of a loss that has taken place between you and another person. It looks like that you and this person separated, probably went to different directions. But what you are manifesting right now, even though in the midst of this chaos, what you're setting intentions to is actually this energy of you wanting to be back with this person. By the way, speaking of manifestation, at the end of this video, I'm going to attach that manifestation ritual that I have done and I'm doing, and I did on Lionsgate 888 portal. So if you stay until the end of this video, I'm going to attach it to this reading so that you can see. That's why this reading is very much focused on that manifestation and what you ask for, because the last time I asked in the video, so you're going to enjoy that. Okay, so for many of you, there is this energy of you manifesting something here, even though despite the fact that there is a lot of doubts and fears, there is a strong fear of rejection. There is a strong fear, what if this person rejects? What if this doesn't work out? Now, in the recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, things were not moving forward. It's clarified by the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Like I said, somebody here maybe stopped talking to you. Okay, you and this person maybe stopped communicating with each other. There is this sense of disconnected. You felt disconnected from this person. Ace of Cups is offering love to the Four of Swords. Obviously, the Four of Swords here is showing up, not moving, not breathing. Like, hello, do you need a CPR? Do you need a CPR? Ma'am, dude, like, are you breathing? That's probably what you were asking. Queen of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Hangman. So in the recent past, for many of you, I do strongly feel like here somebody was being on and off with you. Completely. Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Pisces energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Could have been also another fire sign. Somebody here was being on and off with you, hot and cold, hot and cold. And I think that you were very much present, like I said, in this relationship. There is this sense of presence that you carried, you know, in this relationship, in this connection. So the Strength card here in the recent past, which is you, is clarified by the Star, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Even though, Leo, you were still hurting, in the recent past. There was a lot of pain, a lot of agony, a lot of questions that you had in your mind about this person. You were hurting, but you still tried to maintain the hope and the belief that it was going to work out. The Star is here again. There was a lot of hurt. There was a sense of betrayal. Somebody here stopped communicating with you, or almost like breadcrumbing you and not really being fully present. And a lot of you still remained loyal to this person. I mean, loyalty is our middle name. So I'm saying, so however it looks like there is a beautiful transformation that's taking place. And I want to mention one thing, dear fellow Leo. I do receive so many testimonials and, you know, people sharing their success stories. So this is something that can happen for anyone at any time, at any given time. And that's what I want for best of you. My readings are based on the truth, on the cards, and my intuition. If you've been watching me, you know, you know. The Ten of Cups in the present moment is clarified by the Death, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. The Death here is twice in the present moment for you. So, like I said, the Death here represents Scorpionic energy, and it talks about transformation, okay? Letting go of the old skin, shedding the old skin, wanting to be able to move forward and to heal things with each other. So I do strongly feel like here that you are still holding on to this person with the Four of Pentacles. You seem to be somebody, Leo, that you're independent, you're focused on yourself, but you're still holding on to this person. Now, you have a choice here. Everyone has free will, right? You can either move with this person, you can either hold on to them, or you can choose to be with another person. But I am picking up on somebody that you know in the present moment. Now, the Death card here currently on top of your reading is clarified by the Devil, Capricorn energy, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So in the present moment, for many of you, you're really struggling with your emotions and your feelings of letting somebody go. Whoever this person is, there is a very strong attachment and a soul connection that you have with this individual, okay? I do see here you, Leo, with the Five of Cups and Seven of Wands, you're still remembering that very day. You're still contemplating. There is a lot of emotions that still, you know, kind of like resurface in your mind about that day that happened. Maybe somebody here left you, maybe somebody who was not really being, you know, nice to you, okay? Whatever way this situation ended, there is a lot of nostalgia, flashbacks coming back. 11:11 on the timer. So in the present moment, I'm going to clarify the Six of Cups. There is somebody here that seems to be having these nostalgias towards you as well. So the Six of Cups here in the present moment is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups. There is a lot of sadness. There is heavy energy on this person's end that they have actually lied to you, okay? Just gonna keep it real. We don't sugarcoat here. The Seven of Swords here talks about somebody who tiptoed, somebody who realized that they actually lied to you. Somebody did not tell you the full truth, and it's becoming overwhelming for them with the Ten of Wands, okay? Whatever they did, maybe they had addictions they didn't tell you. Maybe they were doing something behind the scenes that you did not know. And the Four of Cups here is this person is very much also disconnected, like from the outside world. It looks like there is whatever is happening, even though they might be busy, they might be doing other things, but they are very much disconnected. Why? Because what you don't see coming here in the near future is there is the Lovers, and this is an indication of a soul connection. This is an indication of two souls colliding together, okay? And that's what they want, and they want to put in that effort. This person wants to put in the work with you. Now, the Lovers is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do see here an offer coming in towards your way. Okay, take it as it resonates, dear fellow Leo. An offer, a connection, somebody who wants to really talk to you. There is an energy of a solid approach. And I feel like I'm almost hearing the word appeal, like somebody wants to appeal to you. Like, may I appeal to you? Like there is an appeal. I don't know why that word came up to my mind, like literally. That's a word that I used to learn. Like I learned it a long time ago, appeal. May I appeal to you? That's what I'm feeling, okay? And this person is feeling very much interconnected with you. And that's like undeniable, okay? So prepare yourself for that. And this person, what is this person gonna tell you with the Eight of Pentacles? What is this? Efforts. Somebody who really wants to put in the efforts with you. It's a beautiful transformation, not the easiest, but that's fine. So Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Again, you have the Page of Swords and the World. Somebody here wants to bring things back together, back to the normal, have a brand new beginning with you, and have a fresh start, okay? Page of Swords with the World, this combination here is talking about they want to really clarify with you. And also this person is going to ask you, Leo, hey Leo, are you done with me? Are you all finished? Like, do you really want to be with me? Where are we going? Where is this going, right? And the Knight of Pentacles here. This person is this is somebody that is not really into rushing things with you. They're gonna make an attempt and appeal and want to have this conversation to see if you're also on the same page, wanting to work things out with this person. Abandonment, Five of Pentacles. What is this person's energy talking about in the near future? Five of Pentacles is somebody here who also might have grew up in a very dysfunctional family, okay? It's clarified by the Temperance, the Chariot, and the Moon. Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarian energy as well. So I do strongly feel like here that this person, especially on the last full moon that we had in Aquarius, in the sign of Aquarius, somebody here is having a major realization that they would really want to move forward things with you. The Chariot here is talking about a fast forward moving energy. It indicates, you know, healing things together, wanting to transmute this situation and leave the past behind. That's what I'm hearing, leave the past behind, because the Chariot doesn't look back. The Chariot actually moves forward full force. So I feel like that what this person is gonna also recommend, suggest, and initiate and appeal, it has to do a lot with the fact that they really want to move forward with you, okay, and leave the past behind you. You're overthinking about the situation a lot in the present moment, but that's something that you really need to be, like, through this reading, be aware of, that there is going to be a brand new beginning that's going to take place between you and this person. I do see here, though, you being kind of disconnected from it a little bit. It's like you're manifesting. When your manifestation comes through, you're like, okay, this was it. And then I feel like you are going to be the one that's not going to want to move forward too fast. Only just one step at a time. You have the Hermit here. Now, let's get the advice, Leo, and see what is the advice for you. Actually, quite a beautiful reading, Leo. And for many of you, I know my fellow Leos, you're going to ask me, are you okay, Arman? I'm actually more than okay. I'm like relaxed and rested as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I changed my bedding yesterday, like got brand new bedding, fluffy, comfortable bed, white linen. Like, I'm just like in absolute total self-care. Also, Savannah, if you're watching this right now, I'm gonna bring the bouquet and thank my girl Savannah for the beautiful flowers that she gave me. She lives in Summerlin, Las Vegas. Now, Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Remember, and the Magician here. You're manifesting this. Look, something here is manifesting for you regardless of the circumstances. And you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. When this communication comes in, or when this decision comes in, I mean, the imagery is very beautiful here, right? This deck is called It Might Hurt. This might hurt. So you're still gonna be in this place of like, is this really what I want? Like the manifestation, you know, like when you want something, you just like, you detach from it and then it comes to you. That's like detachment, manifestation, right? And then you're like, is this really what I want? Hold on. Let me just think about it. Okay, so you might have, you will be the one that's gonna have the upper hand to make this decision here. Okay, what is the hidden truth oracle message? I'm gonna show you something real quickly also from this person. So he says, you speak to me through music. There is definitely a music or a song that this person and you shared together. There is a lot of memories associated with this music that really evokes feelings and emotions. Now, I'm gonna be right back. Stay right there, Leo. I'll be right back with this bouquet and these beautiful flowers. So if you know, you know. So Eileen is her store's name, okay? Eileen is owned by Savannah, gorgeous fellow Leo. Okay, happy upcoming birthday. I love you so much, dear Savannah. Thumbnail. This is for the thumbnail. Also, this Savannah knows, like, I'm literally like showing the bouquet. Gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful flowers for me and for you, dear Leo. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so considerate, so caring, so loving, and gifting me this. Thank you so much, dear Savannah. Okay, have an amazing time for your birthday with your friends. And also, I was gifted this. Yes, this by a fellow secret admirer. I don't know if there was a Leo or not, but they gifted me this, and this is very beautiful. Two hands together. Okay, I play for Team D. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I don't know. It's beautiful, and I've been really feeling very romantic, like romanticizing my life. And that's the energy that I'm transferring for you. So this is the reading that I had for you. I hope that this helped and resonated. We're gonna move on to the next portion for the next 8 to 10 minutes about manifestation for you, Leo, that I did. And I'm gonna talk about like what I'm doing in the video. You'll watch this and let me know how you like it. That's only a very small portion of it. I know many techniques, I know many methods, I know many cheat codes and stuff. So this is what I had for you, my fellow Leo. I love you so, so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the magical ritual for you. Now, this is a ritual that I'm doing on August 8th for the 888 portal. And as you can see, I have prepared my table for my ritual, right? And I'm going to go one by one and explain what are those things that are in front of me and how am I manifesting? How am I setting intentions, right? There is multiple ways that I can manifest, multiple techniques that I do for me. So we're gonna start off with the very fact that obviously it's the Lionsgate portal, and this is allowing us to really tap into that energy, right? It's happening during the sign of Leo. And you can set different kind of intentions that you want. Obviously, love is something that's very important for all of you. So I'm also doing this for me and for the collective as well. So power number 8, interestingly enough, when I got this deck, it's called Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And so number 8, okay? Number 8 also is the number of abundance. Number 8, number of abundance as well. Prosperity and the Lion's Gate, right? Everything is a Leo theme here. And spiritual union is what's here in front of us that I have. That I'm setting an intention, and it's important for us to really stand on our ground. That's why I also chose this card number 7. To stand on your ground means to stand for your truth, to stand for what you truly believe for yourself. And I'm gonna say something here with this pen. When I was actually changing the ink inside, the ink also has number 888. Okay, I will show that to you at the end. And then here I have the chakras that you can see. So it's very important for us to align our energy centers all the way through up to the crown chakra. So just real quick, the base chakra is basically your root chakra, right? Your feet, like where you are standing, to ground yourself is very important. And you can ground yourself with meditation and breath work, mindfulness, practicing gratitude. Now, sacral chakra is your sexual energy centers, which is very important. The life force, the creative force, it's where you create life, where you procreate. And, it doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to get laid and have babies. I'm saying this is about a creative force transmuting that sexual energy into creativity. And solar plexus is basically, it's like in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? This is about your confidence. This is about your grit. This is about your resilience. So we're going to align that as well, set an intention. Now, heart chakra, interestingly enough, it's also aligned with Leo, right? With power. And Leos, they rule the heart. We have the biggest heart, and basically love is where it's coming from. The frequency of the heart is the biggest. So, heart in of itself, it has its own brain and its electromagnetic field. So we're going to align that as well. Throat chakra is your speech. It's your conversation. It's what you say. Right? It's what you say and how you communicate, how you talk to people, and how you express yourself. That's another important thing here. We also have the third eye chakra, which is about your pineal gland, the way that you see, the way that you observe reality. That's also very important. It's like when your third eye starts opening, your psychic abilities get enhanced. And you have the crown chakra, which is basically the purple color. It's basically your auric field. It's like the crown of your identity, and it's like the highest form of spiritual access to the galactic beings and realms and other realms, right? Besides the 3D reality. Now, as you can see the mirror, you probably saw me also during the mirror, reflection. Now, I have a mirror here because it's important to look at yourself from new lenses, from new views, and start talking to yourself from the new identity, okay? Hi, everyone. So here I have this candle that says Sacred Divine 888 Abundance. This was actually given to me by Sagittarius, for which I'm so thankful. And number 8, right? Abundance. And I have this crown, which was given to me by a Leo, interestingly enough. So it is about setting an intention. And we have the sage here, which is also very important for us to cleanse the air. And I also have those 2 bottles that I have. I brought it from Hawaii, and I'm gonna transmute it. I'm gonna, make 2 other ones for myself also with pure water, and I'm gonna set an intention. I also have essential oils that I'm gonna mix with it. I'm gonna use the color, the smell rose with one of those, because rose is actually very powerful. It allows us to tap into the frequency of love, right? And I also have the 888 Magic, which is actually, this is an incense bottle. So, very beautifully made by Ashley, Sagittarius, which is a gift to me. And it also has a Moldavite. This has a Moldavite incense in it. Okay, so here's the thing. What we're gonna do is basically we are gonna set an intention. And I also have this ink. You gotta create that magical feeling, that magical view, right? You gotta really, really tap into that energy as if you're doing some magic. Whatever you have under your hand, excuse me, you can create with that. And we also have here the papers that I've chosen. So I'm gonna set an intention: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 intentions, right? We're sticking to number 8, 8 intentions, 8 manifestations in regards to whatever it is that you want for your life, like different aspects of your life. If you want love, abundance, if you want career success, it could be anything that you want. And that is something that you're going to set an intention. The way that you're going to write, the grammatically speaking, it should not be I wish or I want or I will. It should be I am. You must declare. It's a declaration that you are making. It's a reclamation. You're reclaiming your power. You're standing on your ground, right? So you are also manifesting about your spiritual union, the person. What characteristics does this person have? What qualities do they possess? And then anything that you would like to see in a partner, you write it down, and then you want to become that partner. You want to become that individual for you to attract the same type of person into your life who is going to be with the same frequency and vibration. Okay? If you want to attract new friends, if you want to attract new group of people into your life, anything that you truly want is literally under your hand. And this is why this is going to allow you the opportunity to really work with that magic. Magic is all around you. You are magic. And as you can see, I'm also using, this is the scent from Sedona that I actually brought with me from a store, okay? So I'm using the 4 elements. I have earth, I have fire and air as well, right? When you burn incense, it goes up into the air. So you're setting an intention, you're sending vibrations and frequencies into the ether. And I also have the water, like the liquid, right? So 4 elements that I have right here is allowing me to really tap into it and to manifest it. And when you look at the magician's card, the magician has the 4 elements. The magician has the wand, the pentacle, the cup, and the swords. So this is your table. This is your manifestation portal on Lionsgate. And you can do this anytime if you want. Today it's more amplified. So this is allowing you the opportunity to really tap into it and make it happen. And I do strongly believe that when you set an intention, when you send that vibration, it is something that's going to take place for you. Okay? And it is important to do it out of love, out of conviction, out of authority, believing and knowing that that is going to be your reality. Okay? We need to really make sure that through meditations, like Dr. Joe Dispenza, he has meditations called Blessings of the Energy Centers, where you bless each energy center of your life. Because if there is any blockages in here, you need to transmute that. And you need to rise above all of those, and you need to make sure that you are aligning your energetic centers. If any of those is out of alignment, that's when things kind of start getting a little chaotic. You need to get in touch with each of these centers, bless them, thank for them, and get in tune with them and tune into a new frequency. What is the frequency? Frequency is basically, it carries information and it's in the quantum field, and you tune into that frequency with elevated emotions and feelings. Feeling grateful, feeling thankful for all the things that you have in your life, and start acting as if you already are that person. Start behaving and feeling like wealth in order for you to attract wealth. Okay, so I know you're seeing my hands right now. You've already seen a lot of my face, but I just wanted to bring you guys out here to inspire you, to motivate you. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to really set an intention to go after what you want. Okay, I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you in any way that I can, and to share those things that I have learned so far. So with all that being said, y'all, I love you so much. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. One of my intentions is definitely going to be for the collective, right? For the people who are tapping into a new timeline, into a new frequency, which is basically going to allows us to grow and to get to the next level, because the earth is shifting, the earth is changing. That's why there is a lot of seismic activities going on. People are waking up to the reality and to the fact that we already have entered into the new earth, right? So I want to encourage you, I want to inspire you, and I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being here and for existing. And this is our opportunity and our chance to make it happen. So I love you all so much. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and you guys are amazing. So now this is your chance to go ahead to manifest, to set an intention, to call things into existence. Okay, so bless your heart, bless your soul, bless your body. Thank you so much for everything, and we are out here. Thank you.